Hello YouTubes! Welcome back, Haunt Fam. Today is the day after Christmas. I'm taking down the tree and putting the Christmas stuff away here in the workshop. I got little man, he's real sad, and I decided, you know what, today I'm going to hit the thrift shop. So I ran up to the thrift shop, I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I'm going to show you guys what I found, what I shopped for, and why, and we're going to take a look and see what I got. So first I got a bag. Now I got a sweet little honey hole that's a couple of towns away from me. I usually don't go to the Goodwill that much unless I need specifically belts, because all belts at the Goodwill are $1. But this place is pretty clean. My Goodwill is grimy as a freaking truck stop toilet, so I don't like going there. My Salvation Army ate much better. So I went over to my little honey hole today. They were open, and I was shocked. And they got a pretty big selection of stuff. Sports, clothing, furniture, all kinds of stuff. So I love rifling through there to see if there's something we can use for a project or a build or for Halloween and stuff. So as I was walking through today, I found this. A piece of kids' headgear. Like, man, that should fit my head. Something like so. And I got this thing for only $1.50. And I thought, man, this could easily be put on a prop. You could put teeth on it. I mean, you could totally weld this thing up and add stuff to it. But for $1.50, man, look, it's got padded headgear. It'll totally fit on a prop. And then you can add just about anything you want to this thing. So for $1.50, can't pass on this. I mean, this would be great for an apocalypse costume or anything like that. So I was super thrilled when I found this. $1.50 for headgear, that's sold. Cobwebs takes that every damn time. Oh yeah, okay. So this place has some pretty decent belts too. Like I said, the Goodwill always has belts for $1, so that's the best place if you want to grab belts for projects. For leather straps, for backpack straps, for anything. So I found this kind of cool belt with a couple of rivets in it. It's pretty plain red. But I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. Maybe a Krampus belt one day, maybe on my little Dead Riding Hood I'm going to build this year. I don't know. But I thought for $1, I'm going to take it. So far I'm only $2.50 in, so can't beat these deals. The other place, this specific shop, I didn't have too much luck there before, but today was the first time I really had luck with men's coats. They kind of put them in seasonally, winter. So today when I was walking around, I seen a bunch of men's coats, long men coats, winter coats, and these guys were $10 a piece. Now they had like 10 or 15, probably 10, 12, 15 trench coats overall. They had mostly tan, and you would have had to paint them black. They had like one gray one. But man, I found this guy for $10, man. Like, how do you beat that? It's a full-on trench coat. You can cut this up, and you can make it for a prop. But for $10, a full-on coat, you can rip the liner out and distress it. It's a men's, what size is this bad boy? Oh, the tag's gone because whoever had it last took the liner out, so I have no size. But, man, this thing looks like it'll fit me. So for $10, anytime see a trench coat in the thrift shop, men's size, grab it because you can use it. You can rip the arms off, or you can rip the arms off and use them for something. So for $10, grab every damn trench coat you can. That's a hell of a steal. So this is the first time I've actually found trench coats there. Must because it's winter time, so they got the men's clothing out, so it must be a seasonal thing for them. But awesome deal. My next thing I got was a big old box. Let's get this up here. And we'll go through it. Okay, so firstly, I saw this, or April actually found this for me. We were walking through, and this is one of those little plastic lanterns. It's got the candle inside. I don't know if it works or not. Oh, it actually works. I'll be damned. I never checked it in the damn thrift shop. So, I mean, we could always upgrade that and put LEDs in here. It's got the little test light. This guy was $2.50. So it's super plastic, lightweight. Man, we could easily rust this, distress this. And it's got a working candle in it that I didn't know, so bonus. And I could always put some gels in here. If I wanted to diffuse it, I could wrap this thing in creepy cloth and put it in a prop's hand because it's real light. But for $2.50, or yeah, I think $2.50? Yeah, how do you pass on something like that? So this is already a working prop that we can distress and dress up. So awesome deal, especially around Christmas time. They had all their Christmas stuff half price or 60% off or something. So it's a great time to snatch up lanterns for Halloween. Even if they're Christmas lanterns, you can paint them and make them over for Halloween stuff and for props. So we've got a working prop lantern right here that we could easily dress up and make something else out of. So total score for $2.50. Love it. Okay, what else did I find? Alright. I used to go to the electronics section. They got all kinds of radios and ceiling fans and stuff that contractors like pull out of houses and they just get rid of. So today I found a brand new lamp. Fitting that you stab in the ground, you can put a light bulb in there or a floodlight. And I think this guy was $1.50 he cost me. Yeah, $1.50. Brand new Stanley in the box, or in the bag, for $1.50. You know, it's got all the pieces. It's got the little stake. I can easily drop a stake light in there, bam, stick it in the ground, and I've got another bulb to put out there for Halloween. So gotta love that for $1.50. You gotta kind of pick through stuff sometimes. They got crap laying over to people to pick something up and they'll put something down somewhere else. So I always like to go to the electrical section at the thrift shop just to kind of see what kind of odds and ends they got in there, because they got pieces of lamps and all kinds of weird crap that you can use for other projects. So for $1.50, I totally bought this. Okay, what is this one? Alright. Okay, so I got a couple of these. This is my biggest score today by far. I've been needing these because I've done a bunch of new sculpts, and I'm going to do a video later on of all my new sculpts. I'm going to show you guys how to make a silicone mold, a real easy flat back silicone mold. You can grab an object and mold it, and try and do it for cheap using good materials so that you have a mold that gives you a lot of stuff. So going to the thrift shop, I like to go into the dishware section, like butter dishes. Like I said, I got 2 butter dishes here. These guys were, let's see, $1 a piece. One was 50 cents. It says old time pottery on the back. But they're shallow, they're smooth, they're steel, or not steel, they're ceramic, which is what I love because you can put them in the oven too. But I love buying things like this because when I do my molds, I'll show you guys. See, I got this guy for 75 cents. He's round, he's got a flat bottom, he's nice and deep. So all these little dishwares I buy in different sizes because I make molds out of them. Let me see. So some of my new sculpts that I'm going to show you guys. I've got the little spider right here. I got him in a dish that I bought, I don't know, probably a year ago at the thrift shop. I think I probably gave 50 cents or 75 cents for it. Oh, 50 cents. There's the tag right there. I never took it off. So I like to make my molds and pour my silicone in here, and these are great for making molds. That way you're not putting them in coffee cups and stuff in the house that you're going to eat off of. I got another one here. I don't know if it's a butter dish or what it is, but this guy was 75 cents. And I got my little clown I'm going to mold in here. So these things are awesome for buying, to do molding. If you're going to start dabbling in mold making and you don't want to use the stuff in your house, just buy some junk dishware from the thrift shop. These things are awesome. Sometimes they fall and you break them, so I like to have extras. So I got all kinds of shapes. I got a little crystal one, and I try and get the ones with the flat bottom, because if they got a hill or a hump, you have to add extra clay in the bottom of your sculpt so that silicone doesn't get under it. So those are like a home run for me. Here's a nice clear one that was 50 cents. You know, it's shallow, so it doesn't hold too much silicone, so you can kind of save the money, because silicone's expensive. I'll explain that, guys, to get into another video of how I mold these things when I make them. But I thought it was such a great day at the thrift shop. Like, man, I got a good score. The dishes are the best place to get dishes, especially if you want to mold some stuff. I also found this little guy. It's a little cuckoo clock ornament. This guy was $1.50. And I thought, man, the color's kind of ugly, but I got a lot of German blood in me. I think I'm like 18 or 20% German from Black Forest, Germany. And that's where they make cuckoo clocks at. So I'm going to paint this guy and stick him on the black tree next year. So I got to leave him out. But it's the actual, the acorn and hunter pattern. So I thought, man, super cool. It's something I can put on my Christmas tree. I'll paint it up, make it look a little creepier. And they had this for $1.50. So how do you not have that for $1.50? So that was probably my greatest score today. It's got a little bit of glitter on it. Christ, freaking glitter. That is not my heritage, so that crap's coming off. But I'm going to paint this guy and put him up next year on the tree. That's going to be awesome. So I managed to get an ornament for the black tree today. And then they had, April found and showed me, they have all these skeleton keys. And they're from Michael's, and they were originally, I don't know. But they had like 5 or 6 styles of them. They had this one, they got some gold ones, and they got a Michael's package right on there. These things were only 50 cents a piece. There's another gold one. Here's another different style. So April came and showed me the bucket, and I just bought them all. Like, why even mess around? Just take them all. A little brass key here. And like I said, these guys were 50 cents a piece, I think. Maybe 40, I don't know. All the keys were $8, and I got a handful of them. So I bought all these guys for $8. I don't even know how many keys that is. Maybe 13, 15? I don't know. But I got a ton of keys at the thrift shop for $8. $8.50, something like that, I think she said. So now I got plenty of keys if I want to throw them onto my costumes or put them on my locks or whatever, you know. So a great deal. Again, another white dish. This cost me $1.50. I think all in all today I spent around 50 bucks at the thrift shop. Now I've got plenty of stuff to keep me busy down the road. I think the rest are all dishes. Yeah. So I got another bigger, deeper little crock butter tub or something like that. This guy was 50 cents. So man, I can make a killer mold out of this for something. Another shallow one for $1. Doesn't matter if they mismatch or not. Nobody cares. They'll be great for molding. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys later on how I do molding. So I got probably 10 little molding dishes that I use. Made in China. Oh, great. 50 cents. So with the flat bottom, man, these things are great for molds. And we're going to do that video. I'm going to show you guys all my new sculpts that I'm going to make monster magnets with for Halloween for the kids again. Oh, I got a buddy of his, identical pair. So we can do new monster magnets for this coming Halloween. And then I've got, I think, another duplicate of that guy for $1. So man, I think I've got $1, $1.20, maybe 15, 16 bucks, and I've got dishes I can use over and over again for molding. And then I got a set of cups. I think they're cups. I don't know. Let me grab a knife and crack these boys open. Okay, YouTubes, we got us a knife. They got all these together for $1.50. So you get 4 cups or dishes, whatever they were, for $1.50. Okay. So sometimes when they have sets at the thrift store, you look out and you get all of them. Oh, they're freaking cups, man. They got handles on them. But see, they're nice and perfect. They're shallow. I can make a mold out of them. The only thing I don't like is these damn handles and freaking tape. Yeah, we don't need the handles. There we go. Pow. Now we got us a nice little molding cup. Nice and shallow. I can put a monster magnet in there, pour the silicone on, and bam, we've got us another cup to mold. So that's about everything I have, guys. You saw the lantern, the trench coat for costumes. Always check out your local thrift shops because, man, they are a great resource for Halloween, for costumes, for molding supplies for me, for props, for anything you build for Halloween, because it's always better to take something that's old and crappy and beat that up first before you go and buy something new and spend good money on stuff. So if you guys get a chance, go check out my brothers in the Trio of Terror, Vic over at Monster Misfits, and Dave at the Weird Kids Show channel. It's our time again, man. It's going back. We're through and getting through the holidays. Halloween's coming again. We got 10 months to go. So we're going to get cracking and start jumping back on our projects and work all through the winter time like we always do. So I hope you guys look forward to that. Go show my brothers some love. So until I see you guys again, man, keep it evil. I hope you enjoy what I bought today at the thrift shop. Like a glove.